Hello students, welcome to Akshara 8 Foundation. Myself I am Shivashankar. So I am your physics teacher. Today we are going to start screw gauge. In the last class we have completed concept based questions. So I think 3 questions we have completed there. Today we will see remaining questions. Okay. So concept based questions in practice sheet 1, page number 51. Page number 51. Third question. A device is attached to a screw which starts making noise and makes the screw is free is called red chat. So third question. Third solution, third answer we can write here. So concept based questions. Page number 51. Third question. Device attached to the screw which starts making noise and makes the screw free is called red chat. Red chat. So answer is red chat. Option 3. Correct option is option 3. Option 3 is the correct one. The red chat will be make the noise by using the red chat, by listening that noise which is making by it. So by that we can decide whether we have to rotate it properly or not there. Okay. So we have to rotate up to 3 sounds to listen. Okay. That is called the red chat. And next question. The least possible value can be measured accurately using instrument is called there. So least value can be measured by using the instrument is called what there? It is the least count of the instrument. Least count of the instrument is nothing but the least value that can be measured by using the instrument is called least count. So least count. So option, there is option 3. Here also it is option 3. Option 3 is correct. And the fifth answer. An instrument which uses a nut and screw for accurate measurements is called there. An instrument which can be used uses nut and screw for accurate measurements is called. So first option is given vernier calipers, physical balance, and next one is given here hydrometer, and fourth one is given screw gauge. So that is the answer is here screw gauge we know. So the screw gauge will be work based on the principle of nut and screw. So here the option is 4. Option 4 is the correct answer. This is the sixth one. Fifth one is answer 4 and sixth one. The main scale of screw gauge is marked on. The main scale of screw gauge is marked on. So that is the here options are given: sleeve cylinder, thimble, and spindle of screw, and circular cylinder there. So the main scale. On main scale, no, that is main scale, the divisions of main scale. Main scales of screw gauge marked on the sleeve cylinder. So the pitch scale is nothing but we can say there sleeve cylinder. So answer is here sleeve cylinder. Okay, so option 1. Option 1 is the correct answer. Next one, seventh one. 2 instruments P and Q have least count 0.01 mm and 0.1 mm, the instrument which gives more accurate reading. Okay. So seventh answer. So here they have given their 2 values of least count. So LC is equals 0.01 millimeter, and least counts another value is 0.1 millimeter. Okay. So which one will measure more accurate? So the least count which has less least count, that instrument will have. So first one has the, so with these two, which one has the least value? So this is it is 1 by 100 mm and that is 1 by 10 mm there. So this value here LC1 is lesser than LC2, no? LC2. So now which has the least count value is lesser. So that will be accurate. It can measure accurately. Okay. So now we can say first one. So first instrument can be measured. Means here this is a P. Otherwise you write here P and this is a Q. The P, least count of P and least count of Q. Least count of P and least count of Q. So least count is lesser one. Least count of P is lesser than the least count of Q. So which has a lesser least count that can be measured accurately, more accurately. So now, so P will be measure more accurately. So now the answer is here. Answer. So P will be measure more accurately. Okay. So now the answer is here for the seventh one. Answer option 1. Option 1. Okay. Option 1. Answer is option 1. Further, so which has the least count is lesser value, that instrument will be measure the measurements more accurately. So here the least count of the P has lesser compared to the least count of Q. So then this P screw gauge will measure more accurately. Okay, so the answer is here option 1. This is option 1. It is option 1. This is the correct one. In a screw gauge which has no error, when studs are just in contact, the 0 of the circular scale is 0 of the circular scale. So when can we say the in the screw gauge there is no error? If there is a coincidence of baseline of a pitch scale and the 0th division of the circular scale, both are coincides, then we can say there is a no error. Okay. So like this is a baseline of pitch scale and here we have the screw gauge, 0 error of the screw gauge are coincide. These two are coincided, then we can say here no error. This is a no error, no 0 error. Okay. So both are should be coincided there. Now the answer we can write here. Answer option. So options are given there. First option is given above the baseline of main scale, on the baseline of main scale. So we can write on the baseline of main scale. The 0 is on the baseline of main scale. So answer option 2 we can write here. Option 2 is the correct one. Option 2 will be the correct one. Okay. So we'll see next questions. Ninth one. This is complete. I know this side. Now ninth question we'll see. In a screw gauge, when the studs are in contact, if the 0 of a thimble is below the baseline of the screw gauge, the screw gauge has dash error. Okay. In a screw gauge, when studs are in contact, if the 0 of the thimble is below the baseline of the screw gauge. So here it is given like this. Ninth one. So here this is a main scale and the baseline. Here now the circular scale, 0 of the circular scale is below the baseline. Here 0 is there. What is this error? That error will be the positive error. This will be the positive error. Positive 0 error. Positive 0 error. If the 0 of the circular scale, the 0th division of the circular scale is below the baseline, then it is a positive error. So now the answer is here. Answer option. So ninth one is given here. Third option 3. Option 3 is correct one. Option 3 is the correct answer. Okay. So positive 0 error. this one below the positive below error. It's the zero division of the this one main circular scale is below the baseline. So this is the baseline. No, this will be the baseline. So then, so it will be said this is a negative zero error. It is the negative zero error. So now here option 2 will be correct. The zero division of the circular scale is below the baseline of the pitch scale, then it is said to be the negative zero error. So correct option is here option 2. Now 10th one. 10th. In a screw gauge, when the studs are in contact, if zero of thimble is below the baseline, the screw gauge has it is the positive zero error. So now here if it is, so it is like this, the baseline of this one. This is the baseline of pitch scale and zero division is above the circular scale, then it is said to be the positive zero error if it is above. So now this is a zero division of circular scale is above the baseline of the pitch scale, then we can say that is the positive zero error. This is the answer. Correct answer is answer option 3. Option 3. Positive zero error is the correct one. So zero division of the baseline is below the baseline of the pitch scale, then we can say it is a negative zero error, and here it is a positive zero error. Positive zero error if it is above the baseline. Okay, next question. The screw gauge is also known as here the options are given, that is micrometer, nanometer, gigameter, picometer. Okay. So 11th one we can write here, that is micrometer. Screw gauge is also known as micrometer. Okay, so the correct answer is here 11th one is 11th answer is a micrometer. Okay. So with this we have completed the concept based questions. Now we will do exercise problems. Exercise 1. First question is given here. The least count of ordinary scale. The least count of ordinary scale. Yes. So here the options are given 1 mm, and second option is given here 0.1 centimeter, and third option is given 0.1 mm, and fourth option is given both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2 here. Okay. So here least count of ordinary scale. Normally ordinary scale means we will use the scale, no, that is 30 centimeter scale or 15 centimeter scale. So the least value of that scale can be, we can write here, that each division is there, no, in 1 centimeter there are 10 divisions will be present, no, 10, suppose this is 0 and it will be 5 and there 10 there, 10 divisions will be present there. So that is called, this is a 1 centimeter, here it is a 1 centimeter, this will be the 1 centimeter, no, in 1 centimeter there are 10 divisions are there. So now we know that 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeters. Okay, so now here 10 millimeters. Okay, so now 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10 centimeters we can write there. So least value, here the least value in this scale is 1 millimeter, that is equal to 0.1 centimeter. So 1 millimeter or 0.1 centimeter is equal. So that these two will become here 1 millimeter is the least value, least count, and 0.1 centimeter also. So we can write here both 1 and 2. Correct option is Answer 4. So therefore, here least count LC is equals to. So answer option 4. Option 4 is the right one. Completed now? Now the second question we'll see. Second question. The least count of meter scale. Least count of meter scale. Least count of meter scale is. Least count of meter scale is. So here the options are given here. In meter scale also there is a 100 centimeters will be there. So there also same value will get here. Okay, in the meter scale will have the same values now. So like here there are the options are given. Option 1 is given here 1 mm, and option 2 is given here 0.1 mm, and option 3 is given here, that is 0.1 centimeter. Option 4 is given here both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2 is given there. Okay. So it is same like here, the least count of meter scale. So in the least count of meter scale, there are 100 centimeters will be there in a meter scale. Then each centimeter will contain the 10 millimeters. Then 1 millimeter is equal to 0.1 centimeter. So here we can write the answer. So we can write answer is here 1 millimeter and 0.1 centimeter. So we can write here both 1 and 3. Here it is given that 3. So answer we can write option 4. So therefore here answer option 4 we can write there. This is the correct one. Okay. Answer option 4. It's clear now? Now next up. Third question. Least count of vernier calipers is. Least count of vernier calipers they are asking there. So vernier calipers is also a device which can measure the 100th part of centimeter. So screw gauge will be measured. It is 100th part of the millimeter. The device which can be measure the 100th part of centimeter is called the vernier calipers. So here the screw gauge, least count of vernier calipers, LC of vernier calipers is. So options are given here. First one 0.1 mm, and second one is given 0.01 centimeter, and third option is given 0.001 centimeter, 1 meter. So fourth one is given all of the above. All of these. So here least count of vernier calipers. So least count of vernier calipers. Vernier calipers is a device which can measure the lengths up to 100th part. So it can be measure the 100th part of a centimeter there. So now least count of vernier calipers we can write here 1 by 100 centimeter we can write there. Sorry. 1 by 100 centimeters. Okay. So this is a 1 by 100 centimeters. So we can write here 0.01 centimeter. 0.01 centimeter. Okay. So here also there are two scales will be there in the vernier caliper. There is the main scale and the vernier scale. On the main scale there are normally like each division value will be 1 millimeter, and in centimeter 0.1 centimeter. There are 10 divisions will be there on the vernier scale. So then this is a MSD. MSD will be the 0.1 centimeter divided by the 10 centimeter. So 1 by 100 centimeters will be there. That is nothing but 0.01 centimeters there. So we can write here this is 0.01 centimeter we can write there. Okay, so 0.1 mm. If it is a 0.1 mm, this also we can write now 0.1. Okay, main scale value is 0.1 mm. 0.1 mm. Okay, so 1 mm is nothing but one value 0.1 centimeter. So we cannot say here this one. On main scale, MSD, value of MSD can be written as here. So 1 mm, we can write here 1 mm, 1 mm, and least count we can write there 1 mm by 10. So 1 mm by 10 means 0.1 mm also we can write here. So least count is nothing but here number of divisions are 10. So then we can write here LC can be written as here 1 mm divided by 10. 1 mm divided by 10, that's 0.1. So we can write here this value as 0.1 mm. 0.1 mm there. So we'll write here. This is also correct. So least count of this one. And now in the third option is given there in meters. In meters. Okay. So in meter, this can be converted into meter. Suppose here 0.01 into 1 centimeter. We can write here 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. Okay, 10 to the power of minus 2 meters means here how much it is there? 0.01. 10 to the power of minus 4. So this value can be written as, I'll write that value here. So least count is equals to in centimeter 0.01 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. So means 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters we can write here. That can be written as 10 to the power of minus 4 meters. 10 to the power of minus 4 meters. So it can be written as 1 by 10 to the power of 4. So that can be written as 0.0001 meters. So we can write all. So this all will come there. So option is what there? Option 4. Option 4. So the correct answer is option 4. In millimeters, the least quantity is 0.1 mm. In millimeters, 0.1 mm. And in centimeters, it is 0.01 centimeters. And it is in meters, that is 0.001. 0.0001 meters. Okay. So all of the above there. Therefore, the answer is here. Answer option 4. 4 is the correct one. Option 4 is the correct one. Okay. Next one is given here, least count of screw gauge. Fourth one is given here, least count of screw gauge. Fourth one, least count of screw gauge. Least count of screw gauge. Okay. So here the options are given. First option is option 1, 0.1 mm. 0.1 mm, and second one is given here 0.001 centimeter, and third option is given here 0.01 centimeter, and 1 meter. Fourth option is given 1 meter. Fourth option is given 1 meter. Okay. Least count of screw gauge. Least count of screw gauge. So here we know that least count of screw gauge. In the least count of screw gauge, we have pitch. Value of the pitch is nothing but this is one main scale division by number of divisions. No. So here pitch value is nothing but 1 mm. It will be the 1 mm. Least value will be 1 mm. So we can write there like it will be measured in the millimeters. Each division value will be millimeter, and there are 100 divisions will be there here in the circular scale. So we can write here 1 mm divided by, if it is rotated one complete rotation, it will move one distance. Pitch is nothing but distance moved by the circular scale on the slave cylinder by the rotation of complete rotation. So we can write here 1 mm divided by number of circular scale divisions are 100 will be there. So we will get here 0.01 millimeter, 0.01 millimeters. And if it is converted into the centimeters, we know that 1 centimeter, 1 millimeter is nothing but 0.1 millimeter is nothing but 1 by 10 means 0.1 centimeter now, 0.1 centimeter. So we will get here in centimeters 0.001 centimeter, 0.001 centimeters. Okay, so now the answer is here. We can add option 2, 0.001 centimeters. So therefore, the answer is option 2 is correct. Option 2 is correct. This option 2 is correct there. Option 2 is correct. Now, sixth one. Fifth one. Fifth question is given. If 5 mm is the distance moved by the main scale for 5 complete 5 rotations, then pitch is equals to. Okay. So fifth solution. There are 5 mm distance moved by the pitch, distance moved by the circular scale on the main scale or on the pitch scale, and number of rotations. So this is a distance moved by the circular scale on main scale is 5 mm, and the rotation, number of rotations are how much here? 5. Number of rotations are 5 there. Now pitch is nothing but pitch is equals to distance moved by circular scale on pitch scale, and number of rotations. So now here we'll get there pitch is equals to, so distance moved by is 5 mm divided by number of rotations are 5. Number of rotations are 5, then how much you get there? 1 mm, no, this is 1 mm. So therefore the answer is option 1. Option 1 is the correct one. Second option is given 2 mm, third option is given 5 mm, fourth option is given 4 mm. So the correct option is what here? 1 mm. Correct option is 1 mm. Next we'll see there sixth question. If pitch of a screw is 1 mm and number of divisions marked on the thimble are 100, then least count is equals to. Okay. So there they given the pitch is here. Pitch. So pitch is equals to 1 mm and number of divisions on the thimble it is 100. 100 is given there. They are asking the least count. Least count is nothing but pitch divided by number of rotations on the. So pitch is equals to pitch divided by number of rotations on the thimble. So we can write here this is a 1 mm divided by 100. 1 mm divided by 100. We will get here 0.01 mm. 0.01 mm. So therefore the least count is equals to 0.01 mm. 0.01 mm. That is the answer. So now the correct option is here the option is correct option. Correct option is sixth one now. So in centimeters is given there. So this will be in centimeters, it is equals to 0.001 centimeters in centimeters, because since 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeters, then 1 millimeter is equals to 0.1 centimeters. If you multiply here, so this will be converted into centimeters. Then the correct option is option 2. Option 2 will be the correct answer. Option 2 is right answer. Option 2 will be the correct answer. Okay. The next one, 7th one we'll see. So first one is completed now, this one. Seventh one, the circular scale of a screw gauge has 50 divisions. Its spindle moved by 2 millimeters on sleeve as complete 4 rotations. Then its pitch will be. So here the seventh solution. Okay, seventh one. So they have given here the circular scale of a screw gauge has 50 divisions. So number of divisions is given here. Number of divisions are 50 divisions. Number of divisions are 50, and its spindle moved by 2 millimeters. So distance moved by the spindle on the sleeve, it is 2 mm, and number of rotations are here. For number of complete rotations are 4. For 4 number of rotations, it has moved 2 mm on the sleeve there for complete 4 rotations. Then pitch. So we know that pitch is nothing but pitch is equals to, this is the distance moved by the pitch on the distance moved by the circular scale on the sleeve, thimble on the sleeve. Then number of rotations is 4 there. So we'll get here 2 mm divided by 4. We'll get here 1 by 2. That is nothing but 1 by 2 mm. 1 by 2 mm is nothing but how much then? 0.5 mm. 0.5 mm. This is a 1 by 2 mm. So the pitch is equals to 0.5 mm. So therefore the answer is here. Answer is option 7th one, 0.5 mm. So here it is given, all our options are in centimeters. We will convert that into the centimeters. So we will get here, this you convert into centimeter, it will come 0.05 centimeter, no? Because 1 mm is equals to 0.1 centimeter. If you write here 0.1, then it will come there 0.05 centimeters. So the correct answer is option 4. Option 4 will be the correct answer. Option 4 is correct answer. Okay. Now 8th one. Eighth solution. In the above problem, calculate its least count. So least count in this problem only. So we should find out the least count. Least count, we know that pitch divided by number of head scale divisions or circular scale divisions. What is the pitch we got here? That is, in centimeter it is 0.05 centimeters divided by here 50. Number of divisions are 50. So we will write here 0.05. So 0. Here 50 is there, no? We can write like this, no? So 0.05 divided by 5, we can write here this one 0.001. 0.001 centimeter will get there. 0.001 centimeter. So correct answer is what there is. Therefore least count is 0.001 centimeter. 0.001 centimeter. Therefore option is correct answer. Option, in which option is there 0.001 centimeter? That is third option. Option 3. Option 3 is right. Thank you children. We'll see you in the next class.